What's up, everybody? I'm sitting in the car. I didn't go to work today, but I'm sitting in the car. I don't own the rights to this music, but I love this song.
Your covered by love was and is covered by the one who was and is. You're covered by love. I am good. You are love. Oh, I am good. You are love.
Now, I'm going to tell you why I love this song. I keep saying people have these mixed up beliefs about God. God is a good God. And I want you to know how good God is. What's up, Eddie? God is so good. And I'm telling you what I know from my own personal experience. You talking about somebody that has been in their own personal hell and has done what's up, real Simone? I hope I'm saying it right. You're talking about somebody that has been in the dark and didn't know what light was. And I know that everywhere I was, every stage I was in my life, God was there. Now, was I there for myself? Did I love myself when I was in the midst of my madness? Evidently not. I didn't, because I was fighting my own mental battles, my own mental mess. You know, have I always been the perfect parent? Of course not. Did I suffer? Did I allow, my children to suffer? Of course I did. Because I didn't know any better, and I had to renew my mind. Not only renew my mind, I had to check my beliefs, because my beliefs were all over the place. All over the place. I'm talking to somebody the other day, and now we all have this agreement that all babies come from God. Everybody come from God. And we all have this agreement that God can use anybody. And I believe that, a homeless person God will use. He used Moses. He used all these people in the book that were normal, everyday people just like us. But the thing that got me with the conversation was, God can't use a homosexual. That's somebody created by God. Now, do I have to live their life? No, but I tell you this, it's a strong individual that can. It's a strong individual that can come out here in this world and be who they are, no matter what anybody else has to say. And you look at research, how a lot of gay people get put out of their homes, their parents don't accept them, they live on the streets, and they do all kind of stuff just to survive. Yes, they become hard. Yes, life will harden you because of hatred, because of how people feel about who God made you to be. Did you ask to be that way? No. But do any of us have the right to tear you down and you a temple too? Because we got to check our beliefs. That baby that turned 16 or 15 or 7, and you saw something was different about it, was still a child of God. Still a child of God. We cannot continue to spew hatred when we know who we are and we know who we have been. I know who I've been. And I know who I've been to people. And I know that God had to transform me to become who I am. Now, did I have to work for all of this? Of course. It was given, but too much was given. Guess who had to get it? Me. Was it easy? Of course not. No, it wasn't, because there was a lot of shadows within myself that I didn't want to face, that I couldn't see within myself. A lot of ignorant ways of thinking. And I had to turn that stuff around, and I understand what a lot of people say, the brain is the tomb of darkness. And the spiritual eye, everybody talk about, is this right here. Opening your mind to see the endless possibilities of what God really is. To open our consciousness and ask these ever-present questions. God, reveal yourself unto me so that I may know you for myself, so that I may be the joy that I can give to somebody else, or the enlightenment somebody else may need just by an experience with me. Help me be more like you. Allow me to hear like you. Not what I want to hear, not what makes me comfortable. Allow me to listen, not just with my ear, but with my heart. And then let my prayers not be fix that person, but Lord, work on me so that I can become more and more like you. More and more stepping into my divinity. More and more stepping into my holiness. More and more stepping into my divinehood, my majesty, my honor, collecting it daily basis, healing every second of the day. Because it's Latuska's will that she become a better person in this world. The people around me will become better people because they'll see the reflection of God in me. And can you imagine the expansion of light going through all of us just to serve the one that serves us all? And we are all here to serve one another. All here to serve one another. And we come and serve each other lessons, life lessons. And they don't all feel good. But it all be God. Because it be the thing that we say we want. It be the thing that we desire the most. It don't necessarily be what we need. But guess what? We get it. And then we complain. So I just got on here to tell you, I love you, and I'm not telling nobody what to do. I'm only sending out suggestions. Let's check our beliefs. Because I believe in humanity. I believe we can be better people. Excuse me. Towards one another. I just believe it. I was raised in a house, hatred, spewed, taught to hate people because of how they look. Didn't know them, but that's what I was taught because that was my mom's experience. And as I've grown and I've had my own personal experiences with the things that she taught me not to like, I haven't even experienced that. But I can't take her experience away from her. I can only work and operate from what I know. My knowledge is my power. And to just be human to another human being wouldn't hurt nobody. Stop treating people the way we've been treated. It's not fair to any of us because it only comes back on us. It just comes as a never-ending cycle, vicious cycle of hatred. And it's self-hate. That's the thing. How do you look at another human being and tear them down, knowing that that negative thing that you see in them is in you too? That's the only reason why you see it. You don't see the beauty and the glory and the honor in that individual. You see what you say needs to be fixed without looking at the perfection in which it is. It is what God created it to be. And this ain't just about homosexual. This is about anybody. Anybody, because they don't have on the right clothes for you. That's what they know until you go. If you have a problem with how somebody is looking and dressing, be that transition, be that change. Be the person to hold their hand and tell them something different. Show them something different. How hard is that? That's what we do. Each one teach one. Each one teach one. You hear people say it, but how many people do it? And I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Because the truth hurts. We'd rather sit up and mock with mess, debauchery about nothing. If you're not going to be changed, be quiet. That's just how I feel. If you're not going to be a part of the change, be quiet. Because the only way this planet is going to get any better, guess what? The people in the planet going to have to change. God is not going to send nothing to come save us because he gave us the basic instructions before we leave Earth. Right?